Friday tunawaomba twende Emurua Digiri for the final send-off. Thank you, be seated. Tuko hapa pia na wafanyakazi wetu wa bunge wakiongozwa na karani mkuu. Tafadhali msimame tu tuwa acknowledge. Wengi pengine wako huko nje kwa kazi, lakini clerk wetu Njoroge yuko hapo na wengine tunawashukuru sana kwa kuja kuwa nasi. I want to end by saying, like everybody else has said, when there is a tragedy of this nature in our country, it will be good for all of us to appreciate the will of God and not assign malice where it is not necessary. I have no doubt that Pilot Were was an astute airman and cannot have endangered his own life. This was an accident, and we hope the aviation authorities will look at the aircraft and its remains and see how corrective measures mechanically can be done in the future to avoid similar happenings. Because those of us who have flown with Captain Were, Aaron, you remember how he was navigating around clouds in Kisii area, in Kericho, to get us to where we are going. An extremely careful pilot. And for Johanna Ngeno and the people of Emurua Digiri, you've lost a leader. All politics are local, and he knew what local politics of his area meant. We went there to campaign many times, and you could see a man truly connected with his people. You could see a man who his people listened to, and you could see a man who his people appreciated. One time he came to see me and I told him, you know, there's a book I read where there's a character called Johanna Mjinga. He laughed and said, mimi si ule Johanna wa kitabu, mimi ni Johanna mwerefu na wa kitabu ni Johanna Mjinga. Then he said, you know, hao watu ya Kipsigis wameniambia mimi nikuwe kingpin, unaonaje? Nikasema sasa hiyo enda sungumuza na Cheriot Aaron na wengine, wakikubali sawa. You know, at any one time as I finish, an individual stands up in a generation and distinguishes himself above the rest, takes courage, speaks courageously, leads with vision, and speaks for everybody. No wonder the bishop said this was Kipkalia incarnate, because we served with Kipkalia and he knew how to tell you things as they were. Strangely, Bishop, the two heroes have died under similar circumstances. But when tragedy strikes, we withdraw back, thank God, praise God, like Job in the Bible. After losing each and every asset he had and his children, he said, I still believe you are a good God. And God remains a good God. God has never suffered from memory loss. He will always look after the widows and the orphans that our brothers have left. Allow me now to invite the Deputy President of the Republic to come and pay his tribute, and members of Parliament who are here, the houses are sitting, and we encourage you as soon as we are done to cascade quickly to Parliament so that we don't have any quorum hitches. Thank you and may God bless you.
Asante Mheshimiwa Spika, naomba tuketi.